Parham, just bring us up to date on what more we know about that explosion near the Al-Quds pro-Palestinian rally.
So as you mentioned, this is a rally done by Iranians from the beginning of the Islamic Revolution. After the revolution, in the past almost 5 decades, they hold rallies in support of Palestinians and against Israelis. And today, apparently there was an explosion and a woman has been killed in this explosion. We do not know the reason or where and how it was attacked, because one of the surprising things about today's rally is that some of the high-ranking Iranian officials who we have not seen them in public were present during that rally. For example, Gholam Hossein Mohseni Ejei, Iran's judiciary chief, was there, and some other high-ranking Iranian officials. So we don't know if that explosion was a targeted assassination or targeting somewhere nearby. However, it's a high-risk place for these officials to take part in. And let's not forget that for Iranians, this is a show of force and a show of unity 2 months, 3 months after there was a nationwide protest against this theocratical establishment. For them, yesterday, Mojtaba Khamenei, the new Iranian supreme leader, also asked Iranians to take part in this today's rally, because this is an ideological regime that is based on enmity with Israel. And the reason, that's why they have created something called Axis of Resistance in the region. There are proxy groups from Hezbollah in Lebanon to Shiite militia groups in Iraq and all the way to Houthis in Yemen. That is called Axis of Resistance. So the ideology is based on resisting against Israelis, as what they call it. So today for them is a show of force and a show of unity at the time that there's huge fraction and divisions in the country.
And talk to me a little bit more about those fractions and divisions, because on the one hand, we of course see the people attending that rally in central Tehran, but there are also many, many people in Iran who are struggling with daily life as well.
That's correct. So the division is clear when we receive videos, for example, from Iran. And let's not forget that the internet has been shut down from the beginning of this war. So it's really difficult to send videos outside the country. Now, the videos we receive, some of them, when we see somewhere, especially military facilities, are being bombed, some Iranians are cheering, which is unusual to many non-Iranians to see that. However, there are many other Iranians who are worried about the conditions of the country when infrastructures are being attacked, when historic places. Today we received a report, Iranian media have been reporting that this iconic tower in Tehran known as Azadi or Freedom Tower has been partially damaged, apparently because of the airstrikes. So when things like that happen, that concerns many Iranians. But like I said, there is division. Many Iranians, those who oppose this regime, what they worry about the most is that they have suffered the most throughout this war. They have experienced these horrible experiences of 2 wars, and at the end of the day, this regime might stay in power. Especially that today, Revolutionary Guards published a statement saying that if Iranians take it to the street to protest, we are going to give them a lesson worse than the massacre 2 months ago, and January 8th and January 9th, where thousands of Iranians were killed. And they called, according to Revolutionary Guards, they called protesters new ISIS, new Islamic State people. So this shows that their ideology is that those Iranians who come to the street, they see them as foreigners and as invaders, and they're ready to kill them.
Parham, thank you very much indeed. Parham Ghobadi from BBC Persian.